Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
You're very welcome in, folks. Kevin Patrick along. Nobody could have predicted how his night would unfold.
a lot of
Expect the unexpected, and that was the case for Rollins last.
Tonight, championship open challenge.
because I'm gonna be the one.
Ashley beating the holy hell out of our United States champion. Match hasn't even begun. It may not.
Austin is catching in his Money in the Bank contract.
Theory! Oh, wait a second!
The Almighty is back.
He just called Bobby Lashley an idiot.
Theory now suffering the same back in here to see if Theory's still conscious.
What the hell has gotten into Lashley?
Money in the Bank contract opportunity.
Oh, he made it! Oh.
He is a visionary. Is still your United States.
Welcome. I am a revolutionary. I am. And by the head stage champion.
Last week was crazy.
Out into the universe, and I've got contenders coming out of the woodwork. People like Mustafa Ali. And for the first time, tried to cash in his money. Now, that didn't. Tell him how stupid he is then, huh? About the United States Championship as of late. I can't Oh yeah, it's me. This is without question the top right here in the main event tonight. 1-1 with a former friend, a former foe.
Become all too familiar with recently.
Oh, last week, little selfie boy, I turned little. And as for you, Seth, that beating that I get my United States Championship.
Ah, Big Bob, everybody. Look, you decided it would be better to try to take my soul from as of late. I think it might have something to do with that loss to, let me try this.
Rollins better mind his words.
What are you doing following him?
I have a feeling we'll find out soon.
What are you doing? Ali, what are you saying to what I do to you this week? So look, before I hurt you.
Please, seems like he's heard enough. Rather sound advice.
That stands in the way of me and for me.
Oh, it's Ali again!
Last week's attack at the hands of the Almighty backstage with championship.
Piss me off. If you want, get in there and get some.
His sanity. We're live tonight in Louisville, Kentucky. One-on-one action.
Lee bravely bringing the fight to Bobby Lashley at the Almighty. Great. Oh, guts, you gotta respect the toughness shown.
But look at this. Look at the resilience.
Well, Mustafa Ali.
Oh, man.
Good night. You said it yourself. Oh, my. Whoa.
In a bad way.
His wrist.
Stay down. Ali has a match on Friday Night Smackdown against Ricochet in the Smackdown back inside. This man...
And headlong into the jaws of a juggernaut. Oh! Bobby Lashley has Ali dead to rights. I'll stop. Come on, Bobby, let's go. Come on. His arm was right at our feet and immediately was clutching.
Oh, my word. He makes it look so easy, Bobby Lashley.
Be delivering a thunderous spine buster to Mustafa Ali, who
I can't explain the hate that I have since Seth Rollins cheated to win his barely broken a sweat.
oh man again. A second spine-shattering spine buster.
10th, when he thought he
Lining it up. Oh, Ali on instinct alone right now. Tornado.
he's dead.
Almost immediately trying to will himself on. And mercifully,
Actually, as he brutalizes Mustafa Ali.
Almighty Bobby.
WWE champion continues to make statement after statement.
And everything in his being, but quite simply was no. And the hurt lock applied. Ali unable to submit on it.
And their answer to the Rhea problem, Mia Yim giving a vicious beat.
Now that we've evened the odds, so boys might owe the big LG a little few. After all, I am. Hold on, you know this whole thing with the OC ever since WrestleMania because I wouldn't join their little group, and we put an end to this.
No toughest woman in the building.
Mi Chan.
Crazy in Korean. But boys, I'm about to go to the ring, so you guys
Throw it up, girl.
Historically speaking, I'm good. I don't think that's true.
You believe the same?
We want to send a special thank you to the legendary Black Sabbath, Floyd, and it's available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Mia Yim.
The OC. That was until last week when AJ introduced this.
Against the four of you, we on the OC.
That she did indeed.
Attack from behind and the ability to neutralize Rid Day. And there was a lot of celebrating backstage. And that
Keeping a close eye on Mia Yim is Rhea Ripley and OC. It simply means crazy in Korean.
we've said it for a long time. Ain't nobody meaner than
Locker room, she said, yeah, well,
Tamina looking to play spoilers. Yim with a few moments.
first time inside the squared circle with Tamina.
Yim may be new to Monday Night Raw, but she is far from a rookie in this business. Championships all over the place. Mia is a legitimate threat. Forearm corner.
The big question is, Corey,
Nobody has been able to solve Rhea Ripley. Champions looking on. Champions, you need to do homework every day.
now for Mia Yim. She's got it.
Mia
Nailing it on Tamina for the victory right in.
approaching the ring. There's no sneak attack advantage.
After what happened last week, I'm a little surprised. For the OC with Mia Yim on their side.
More things.
You were preparing for your match against Chad Gable, but I have to ask,
Agreed to be in a band with me, and right now, you know, I'm taking care of Gabe. Bro.
Shush. 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 Now look, the only thing more ridiculous than you two clowns playing as a tag team. So tonight, I'm gonna do the same thing to you and put you down, bro, to the ground.
Gable next.
Honest with you, I mean, no one's been able to hang with Rhea until now. Gone about so long. We to be forgotten about. We think that you need to remind people who Mia is. And you
appreciate the offer, I really do, but I don't have any problems with the offer.
too wrong.
What a win.
They promised the beers on After the Bell this week, the podcast, the OC, and they do it.
Test is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Bro, Matt Riddle.
Including the fact that Riddle has now fancied himself something of a musician. It's ridiculous.
You got to admire it all.
He's like Matthew McConaughey.
Riddle and his bongos taken to the squared circle.
Hopefully isn't spending too much brain power thinking about a new name for him.
To the ring by Otis, representing Alpha Academy.
It's Riddle to start taking life a little more seriously, Chad Gable. Let's go back. He took his eye off ice, takes out Chad Gable, and then he got a little...
The #1 guy with a world's strongest slam.
So the Alpha Academy looking for back-to-back victories on Monday Night Raw.
He's out of the equation. There aren't Matt Riddle. Chad Gable is in the wrestling department. Never want to mix it.
K, bro, in the likes of the Acadalens Graves. Who could forget that?
Almost a modified locks. And again, oh wow, Gable may have. I would give the nod to Matt Riddle. For the past several weeks, the Alpha
Riddle
record, but individually
gigs for their new group.
Oh, double grandpa. Put that on a t-shirt. Dragon screw leg.
And this first time.
Watch this. Boy, someone's knee. Obviously, Riddle's holding up.
Picking him up. Yep. Riddle.
Proton, but the knees were up.
Red Riddle, and not Proton, but Riddle response.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Riddle get back from that.
Gable during the commercial, but 3 more dragon screws hit by Gable on Riddle. Otis.
Riddle took his eye off the ball and paid dearly in this matchup. Oh, great counter.
Bro, yet.
Hesitated for just a moment too long. Riddle reversing into a fisherman drop.
By Chad Gable. Oof. But Riddle.
Cord by Riddle. Rocks the jaw.
He's flying, Riddle.
Exploder suplex in all types of trouble right now. Gable able to avoid contact.
Look at the strength on show. Gable kicks out.
Rattling all 32 teeth of Chad Gable.
The left leg of Riddle. The bro is still alive and well.
Gable. Ankle lock. Oh.
Will he tap?
Big triangle.
It's stitched in. Oh my God. Oh,
flip tiger.
Gable. Get it done.
Just barely believe it with good read. Check this out. Gable driving Riddle face 5. This match rolls on.
Gable scouted. Gable out
the tribute.
And a nod to right.
Could be ready to strike.
He's ready to feast. First though, he wants to take Riddle distracted by the big feet.
Watch Chad rolling through. Gable got the black.
Got it. He's got it.
From Matt Riddle. But tonight, he's into the backslide. A little insurance policy on the outside.
People can't believe it.
I like calling it something else. It's when it...
Kid. Pair of 2s. Whoa, big hand there. Big ball game. I don't need anything from a bunch of banjo-picking Kentucky hillbillies. Still doing here? You're out of money. See you later. Ugandan Reserve Prime Whiskey. You play poker. Can you even afford to sit at this table? Have you ever played poker before? Nope. Let's play some poker.
Been waiting for the tell his side of this farce perpetuated by Jim. Look at the way Miz is dressed.
He could not look more innocent right
I'm from
now.
Pittsburgh.
Miz, as the A-lister, sits down with our broadcast colleague.
I hope
so. 2 times the rain brings 2 times the pain.
You gotta be.
The fire is ill to conquer.
Can breathe.
Live tomorrow night, 8/7
From Louisville, Kentucky, where it's brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Welcome to Miz TV as host. To Byron said, I will be the special guest. Byron, this is when you for joining you. You're very welcome. But in light of the Johnny Gargano aired last week.
Yes.
Are you? And if I could have absolute silence, I would approve for me. And for just a little bit, so I can finish my statement. And I regret paying Dexter.
So you did pay Dexter Lumis.
Paying Dexter Lumis. But all 18 years, never called a day in this ring, and I never got so much as a cheer. Even when I tried to help Dexter get back on his, have asked for very little. He kept taking and taking until I couldn't see. I had to put a stop to Dexter's greediness.
Investigator who ended up...
I was telling her what she wanted to property. I mean, we know Hollywood. They don't know. They don't want real. So I had to spin the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just a devoted father and a man who was cooped up in his bedroom.
This typical Gargano, come kick a man when he's down. Mrs. Horst.
You were actually vacationing with your family this weekend in Cabo. It was on the internet, dummy. Your wife posted pictures on confirming that for me. Another lie. Good job. He's doing good, guys.
Hell room.
And stop the thing. Stop deflecting. You want way out.
Why would I take the hard way?
Yeah. Why would you do things about you?
Miz, would you like to share your thoughts on that?
He's just gonna lie. Dexter Lumis, right?
Johnny, please elaborate.
I gave you.
How much are you paying him? You paying him now too? Does he owe you?
Huh? Why is Johnny Gargano in all of this? You are just slaying.
And you always will be. You lie about literally. Either way, you're lying to yourself if you think you're pulling. To be fair, the good guy. He admits when he's wrong.
Good guy!
He ain't a good guy. He's not a good guy.
Doesn't appear.
He's definitely not.
Sorry! Now, for my children?
You want to be a role model for your kids? How about you?
Ready to move on.
I think we're ready to move on too. That's why the footage that we watched was pretty convincing. So, a ring. And if Dexter wins, and if he wins, he finally gets it.
You tell that deranged psychopath. There'll be no money, no contract, just lights out.
Well, how about you?
What? On Miz!
According to Johnny Gargano, The Miz, one-on-one?
I hope so. I'm excited. I am excited for Miz. The A-lister's life hell for months now. So Miz can finally, with his wife, with his A-list movie career.
And if he doesn't, the man that Miz calls him a weasel anyway, doing some work. Anyway, earlier on.
Shelton, you had a conference.
Yeah, Shelton, you should know all about being a failure. Guerrero were in their primes, and I'm better than them.
Little boy, I don't have time today. So why don't you...
You know, by now, you should get how the Judgment Day does business.
Well, that's fine, because I want problems always.
So how about tonight? Let's settle this in the ring.
Yeah.
You a lesson. So I accept your...
I thought you challenged them.
Has been scheduled for Miz
Judgment Day. Make confidence on the face of time. Invaluable.
Mysterio, Shelton Benjamin, and it's next on Raw. Presented by WWE Supercard this Wednesday.
Leo prepares for action.
and his opponent from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 200.
Delays on your screen, whether it's the 3-time Intercontinental Championship or what you do not want to mess with. Spent 2.5 years across.
Louisville holds a special place in Shelton Benjamin here on Monday Night Raw, but look at the confident boy grow into a man. Dominic's living his best life.
Oh, there you go.
The bravado.
So you think we've really seen it? We've only...
The beginning. Dealing with a veteran as cagey and dangerous.
Look at the condition that Shelton Benjamin is in.
Since tonight, Shelton did not show up to Monday Night Raw to play games. Oh! I imagine right now Dominic's wondering if maybe he bit off a little more than he could chew tonight.
Shelton Benjamin, of course, a lot of respect. And time for Rey Mysterio.
So what Dominic did to his father feels like he'll literally grow up in this business, and they feel that he turned their back on them.
Back on his feet, but he responds emphatically. Mysterio caught.
Out to the apron, and oh my goodness.
A reminder, United States champion Balor.
Explains why Balor not out.
Shelton Benjamin starts to be reckoned with. Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Dominic.
For something big here. Benjamin.
The 619 didn't happen for Dom. Oh. For comfort, but Shelton Benjamin's not hanging. For the victory over Benjamin, who kicks out. Off Dominic.
For Dominic, but Damian Priest to the rescue.
Rhea Ripley. We want to get his...
Dominic into the ring post and a...
Mysterio. Frog splash. Shoulders down.
His Allegiant. Massive win in the young career of Dominic Mysterio.
Victim to Dominic Mysterio. The devastating frog.
Rhea is grinning from ear to ear. Slide. Light a candle for the sinners. Set the...
They're dominating on Monday Night Raw. The former Mr. Money in the Bank, and this one ever. Raw. Cannot wait to hear what he has to say.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Really, Kathy? You too?
Your side of what happened during that failed cash-in.
Oh, he understands me. Yeah, I look with athleticism because of these so-called hands. Because you see, I was touted next big thing, expectation. And what did I do? I outgrew the ceiling of being the next Pinu to hate on me till this day because of that. Why? Wants to see me fall short of the expectation that's just not gonna happen, that I fell. Well, they're wrong. Let's talk about that briefcase. Let's talk about that Money in the Bank contest. 2 years, no one. And has he looked vulnerable? Well, whenever it was there. Clash at the Castle, Sin Fury was there. And if they weren't there, cashing in, it doesn't exist. So what did I do? What did I put in my greatest champions of this past decade, Seth Rollins? And where Bobby Lashley pulled me out of that ring and mauled me and I would have had the greatest cash in.
Worst. These excuses you're running your mouth about. If I ever get a traffic ticket, I guess I'll call. I had to show you some things that no one showed me. I was there for the best one.
Well, Dolph, I am sick of people talking down to me. The future, the next big thing, or a protege. I can show you that I have no more excuses.
Sure thing, kid.
But there is an old saying that it's only once you've lost everything that you're free to do anything. The most focused I've seen that kid.
Certainly, you can see some sort of a turn in
that man.
That is the venue, Survivor Series. Only this edition comes.
Some cages are built to keep things out. Our cage is built for war.
General's got black myself.
For the
Rampage in legendary evening in this
Inflation Derby.
2 rings.
Absolute carnage.
War games.
It's all legal inside war.
Locked inside the cage after 5 minutes officially commences. The only way to win.
Already, thus far, we have its control and the unhinged Nikki out about it. Survivor Series War Games.
From Saturday, from TD Garden, War Games.
We got the power.
the pump by Nikki Cross, Bayley, and Dakota Kai. Team champions, Io Sky.
Always by Bayley and Dakota Kai, but you got to keep an eye on Nikki Cross.
Her 7 championship is gone. She's heartbroken. She's frustrated. And
can't wait for tribute to the honor to put on each and every.
Tag team champions Io Sky and Dakota Kai. It's Io Sky and one arm. She's been a fighting 24/7, to say the least, after Nikki Cross stole her 24/7 championship.
Damn day. And I have worked extremely hard for everything. It in the trash? Everything I worked for. Respect my hard work? They have another thing coming.
Dana Brooke always ready for the fight.
Chip could be what
a win. This could be early.
What Dana Brooke needed. Brooke puts in week after week after week. Dana does show up, and as she championships, you can't hang your hat on one. I could have already forgotten her 24 of the sky.
Yeah, taking flight.
Io now showing how ruthless she can be.
Of Nikki Cross would creep you out. And you wonder what
is a member, and I think Bayley shed an iota of light on this heavy artillery if they're going to step inside War Games. Who better?
One spot remaining on their War Games team. Nikki Cross and Damage Control.
Dana Brooke puts the brakes on. Get the upper hand here. Head scissor by this guy.
And Damage Control
would, but the problem is glancing blow to the
Brooke. Kick.
When you're in the moment, when you're in the match position, which is what Dana's doing right now. Great power by Io again for DB. Meteor.
What an
Io for the over-the-moon sauce.
Victory now. Io Sky gets it done.
An impressive victory in singles competition for one half of the Io. Double knees right to the shoulders and collarbones. Assault right on point. Big win for Io Sky. It's TD Garden Survivor Series War.
Bailey, Dakota, Io. I know you guys have been offer, and honestly, you're right. I picked mine.
Add one to the others. And Alexa Bliss.
The numbers have been even. The team of Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa.
What are you laughing? I'm all in right now. Show your...
3 Cowboys! Yee-haw!
Winner! We got a winner right here. 3 aces right. You got nothing. Look, sit down. Sit down right now. We're not... Step outside. What are you challenging him to a duel? No trips.
A-Town. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 220 pounds, Austin.
No cell phone. No cell phone in the hand of Austin Theory at WWE. Austin Theory humiliated at the end of Monday Night Raw.
Dolph Ziggler has offered to be an ally in the past. Tonight, there is next on Monday Night Raw. Cannot wait for that. I'm almost as excited for that as I am for this right now.
Let's go ahead. Residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 218 pounds.
Champion in the form of Dolph Ziggler.
Listen, Ziggler and Theory start to impart a little veteran wisdom on Theory, and Theory turns. I came to sing!
Austin Theory truly has hit rock bottom.
A few minutes ago, Kathy Kelly caught up with Austin Theory, and we hear those words leave your lips.
The clip on emphatically. You think Dina went after he failed to cash in?
All right, and he lost his Sherpa, okay? So he tumbled down a bit. He can still sing. Austin Theory knows he is destined to sit at...
Be clear about that.
And look at the other side of the coin. Is absolutely the dude that
can him go, Austin Theory. Look at Ziggler.
It's like both here, but we still have a Judgment Day. Long-time rival's gonna run it back. That one
coming your way a little bit later here on Raw. Oh, backbreaker from Theory.
To this matchup is a more deliberate Austin Theory. Austin
Theory. Former protege, Mr. Money in the Bank in WWE
You're
history.
Over here like the damn Clabber girl, putting their dad and their uncle and only had to buy one ticket. Oh, okay? But no one knows what
modern day wrestling god, according to you and JBL. Baron Corbin, he took to Twitter.
Look at Corbin. Corbin went through some hard times, but he marching around here with the Hall of Famer. Austin Theory failed to...
Theory go, blow after blow to Dolph Ziggler. Names like Joe failing to cash in. It's an 82% success rate.
It's a doobie. It happens every year in every sport. So, oh my God. Theory came up.
But you could absolutely understand Theory's point about Roman Reigns.
I understand exactly what was going through Theory's mind. Oh, in hindsight.
What have you seen from him so far? Have you seen
right now? Good God, man.
Money in the Bank contract by his side. He was beaten down the arena here in Louisville, Kentucky.
The show off now, showing the tenacity.
Theory not going anywhere without a fight.
Not enough weight and pressure. But let's take a look at the athleticism with a little tenacity of his own.
So you actually
don't just feel it, Kevin Patrick. I believe it in my soul, in my bones. Step ahead, not allowing Dolph
go there.
Wow! Adding a new wrinkle to his spine first. Folded in half. Now
how he may go there.
The confidence of Austin Theory.
Gonna choke him out.
It's cinched in deep. Yes. Maybe Theory is finished. Or maybe I'm all too happy to be wrong. But Ziggler refusing to relent, continuing to.
Referee's checking.
Austin Theory. 12.
Oh, he's still alive.
Wow. Wow. Gear.
Burst pretty quickly.
With a
oh, no. Theory kicks out. Theory kicks out.
Look at this impact. Knee to the Theory. Ziggler with a dip of the leg. But Theory survives. Well, nobody's asleep here in the KFC Yum Center.
Between Seth freaking Rollins and Finn Balor. Finn Balor says, I've got a bone to pick. And the inaugural.
Here I was, but I'm coming now in the in the eyes of Austin Theory.
Oh, this fella's energized.
I'm the king. Oh! Theory believes in himself, and that is half the battle. Ring shifting. Face of Austin Theory.
With Dolph Ziggler here. Ziggler turns it.
Zigzag!
Somehow again.
Himself. Away countless opponents with that very maneuver, but not tonight.
He's made a different stuff tonight, Austin Theory.
Fans here in Louisville, I agree. This is awesome. To finish the job.
What more has he got left off Ziggler? Now he wants to go there.
Town. Another
twisted look.
Look at that. From an irate. Oh my God.
Theory saying that's enough. Theory doesn't care.
Remorseless. No! Who's the king? Hey, no. Theory is like a man possessed right now.
Finally,
Austin Theory might have lost everything the world thought in the beginning. I'm the kid, huh? I ain't the damn kid. Ain't no damn. I'm all day. Austin
in Vegas, but he's been absolutely cleaned out tonight at the poker table.
This Friday, the bloodline continues to reign.
The bloodline. The Brute's got some backup.
What does this new alliance have planned?
Ricochet.
And in the final first round matchup,
Live this Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
Now, does anyone have a problem with that?
It's jackpot. I don't know, man.
Gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer.
I hate to disparage a wrestling god, KP, but what did we just see?
One fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing 200.
Smile ear to ear when JBL and Baron Corbin make their way here to Tozawa.
Yeah, I feel bad for Corbin and JBL. What's that cost?
True. Finest stuff. Would you expect anything less at a poker table from this man of Kira Tozawa?
I feel like Kira Tozawa! Tozawa may be last competitor.
And looking at his one-on-one action with Akira Tozawa. Did you know?
Yeah, I did know that. And Baron Corbin was like mayor. We're here talking about Colonel Sanders. We're in the home of Muhammad. Rumble, young man, rumble at the expense of modern-day wrestling. Now I had to know. Match. I mean, we could be on the precipice of the worst night in Kobe, Japan. Just dropped
early this week, but so far Akira Tozawa impressing here against the big man.
I don't know how much said I wasn't planning on competing tonight. Feeling himself. Oh my God! But taking out Corbin
with.
Oh, momentum against Tozawa.
Elbow. No, they call him a monster for a reason.
Who called? Never mind. Drop kick from
Akira Tozawa.
Rhino gas station, Kevin. Shining wizard. She's a blessed woman. Here we go, God.
Yeah, but he picks himself up.
JBL, what's happening to Corbin?
Tozawa caught. He's been.
And Winkle guy. End the day. Always does.
He's got it.
Too close for comfort there at times, but in the end, the inevitable again. The modern-day wrestling god prevails, but Akira Tozawa. But all's well that ends.
It's a winning streak. It's a ruthless streak from Bar. Corbin looks a little out of breath. What a show tonight.
Forward to KP.
There certainly is indeed. When we talk about ruthless streak, what happened in that I Quit match with Edge.
The only winner and the Hall of Famer Edge went back and forth. We saw the arrival. Rhea Ripley changed the game. For all this time, the sadism of the Judgment Day.
Horrendous scenes. Finn Balor will go to any length. Championship match. Seth Rollins putting his United States Championship. Welcome back.
Promised to show a side of himself that we had never seen before between Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler. But in the end, things continued in Theory, who declared Money in the Bank didn't matter. The youngest United States champion in WWE history.
Did here.
Theory was absolutely ruthless and relentless. But the real headline here. The kid, huh? Here he is the now. Austin Theory. Watch what just happened.
Yeah, I ain't no damn kid of Theory. Well, Bayley's team for War Games at Surf Series a week from Saturday. For more,
Alexa Bliss, Michin, Mia Yim, and Raw Women's Champion of Bayley's team at War Games.
I mean, Rhea's 4 members. Just wait till we find our 5th.
Who will get the numbers advantage at War Games? Any idea who will?
But I mean, I would love to be the person to lead our team and to get that advantage of War Games. So this decision is not being, we're going to represent because we are the roughest of time.
Here tonight's big winner, Master Gable, the man who single-handedly, easy peasy. I mean, could you imagine the pure carnage? Yes, please. Thank you.
To AJ Styles' challenge to face you.
Does AJ Styles even know who I am? Ask Edge. He'll tell. That's for Survivor Series. Tonight is about Seth Rollins, exactly who I am. I am Finn, United States Champion.
Balor, fully focused, fully aware of this at its very peak, at the pinnacle, the first ever Rollins. And Finn Balor, in his mind, feels that the injury he heard at the
minutes into that match against Seth Rollins as well, and he battled and feels aggrieved about that. Finn Balor.
Finn has yet to reach the massive step in the right direction tonight, though. Should he be able to? Judgment Day is here, and Finn Balor.
Night Raw, tonight's main event sees this man, Finn, United States Champion. He's putting his title on the line yet again.
It's up for grabs next. The Prince doing his thing.
Remember, it was AJ Styles that got in the way.
Great deal of history between these two superstars. At great length with the Good Brothers on After the Bell this past week about the history between.
buckle.
Louisville. Freaking Rollins prepares to defend against Long. Talking Balor, you are talking about two of the most complete
Match for so many folks. History was made at SummerSlam.
Continued to evolve. 2016 might as well be ancient States Championship.
The United States Championship, representing Judgment Day. He is the United States.
The whole world's talking about tomorrow morning. Rollins
champion. This is with Rollins.
Between both of these men in the early moments, both have a healthy professional respect. Rollins going to have the power advantage.
Seth Rollins, a man that made his debut 10 years ago at Survivor Series. And look at what he's...
This exchange. Time, and when I say that, I'm referring to SummerSlam 2016. The fans where others would be. This is a different Finn Balor. This is a Finn Balor who realizes he'd be needed, but this is a much more confident superstar than we saw. Seth Rollins has had a seesaw up and down relationship with fans.
Been two-time WWE Grand Slam champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
For the knockout blow early on. Both men feeling mistakes.
Swing and miss.
Rollins of this caliber, you often mistake. Rollins to the outside. Roll.
Title of United States champion. That's the finest of this generation.
Control. Seth has control through most of the break. Wait a minute.
Dancing on the visionary.
Finn now trying to drive Rollins into our announce table.
Balor crawls away. Prince.
Oh my God. Rollins just barely beating the officials' count. Watch this. That could prove to be extremely damaging to the United States. To the highest. These two athletes shine the brightest as back. And what sort of cardiovascular to weaken the champion that's going to win, and then you continue to attack the core. So much of Rollins' offense is that. Balor does his homework.
Finn Balor. That, of course, was that match against Rollins in 2016.
Watch the impact for Seth Rollins. And again, that was a bit lower abdomen area. Back into this one.
Yeah, as he teaches us each and every week, Seth freaking
match. And bashing for we made contact with our announce table. The knee grinding his forearm into the rib cage. So Rollins needs a fun. What Seth's focusing on. Smart move.
He's out. Seth Rollins. Not one place. Here we go again.
And Seth drawing forward.
And man, has he been a fighting champion.
Here comes Rollins. Suicide dive. You can see the fire in the eyes of the champion. Springboard by Rollins.
Now taken to retain the title. Kick out by Balor.
The fight through the pain, the agony in his abdomen. Fight.
Saw the wry smile from Seth Rollins. To retain the championship. The championship rolls on. It's a championship night on Monday night. Two of the very best on the planet. When a pulsating clash. So
a seesaw battle back and forth.
Balor.
That was the same Balor with. And now the back.
Rollins looking to end it. Scouted by Rollins. Up he gets. Once shoulders down.
Tremendous. Unbelievable. That's a testament to the toughness of powerbomb high across the shoulders. I came to the barricade. Balor saw daylight and Seth.
An unbelievable clash between Seth Rollins.
Rollins now making a Rollins wants the position. Phoenix splash, nobody home.
Another drop kick.
The door is up. Can Balor finish the job?
His moment, but Rollins responds. And that's gotta hurt. Finn Balor. Superplex. The Prince turns it around though, and look at this. And he knows it.
Would have been it for Finn Balor. That could have been Finn's best, and perhaps Rollins down 19-16. But
drop kick.
And Finn again at Rollins, who is in a bad way.
No doubt still feeling the effects. Rollins kick to the gut. Looking for Pep.
Continues to look for the buckle bomb out of instinct. Falcon arrow. And that was a great job by our official shot. So the count could be executed, which allowed Finn just an iota of champion smells blood. And we were foolish to not.
The match still continues.
Challenger's down. Damian Priest out of harm's way. Double leg. And Rollins had to assume it's
game in favor of Finn Balor. Until now.
Neutralizing Dominic. Neutralizing Priest.
There's Carl Anderson.
Anderson says Yim and Rhea battling out into the place. Just prone.
He's going to work, but back inside the ring.
Chaos. Stop.
Oh, AJ still.
Now Gallows being dragged over the barricade. Absolute mad. Rollins.
Here we go. Back inside. He's got it.
Set. Austin Theory. Rollins.
Utilize Rollins.
Obviously.
Visionary, huh?
Now Seth Rollins.
Visionary.
Failure to cash in the Money in the Bank contracting force for the
A-Town.
There is a gift. Austin Theory not content. Not finished yet.
Rollins.
क्या लिखा है? मैं मार आया हूँ। क्या हुआ है? ऑल इन वन आकाश भाई।
लड़की से मार खा के आया।
मैं मार आया हूँ, बाहर आया हूँ, ऐसा कुछ लिख रहा है। लेट्स एंजॉय द स्ट्रीम। ओके ब्रो, चंकी सही है ब्रो। आ गया गेम में।
वाईटी लाइनर ऑनलाइन।
हाँ
ओके, लेट्स प्ले।
वाईटी के अलावा कुछ बचा भी नहीं।
यार बैकअप होना चाहिए आदित्य, तो तेरे लिए वो बैकअप है, जैसे मेरे लिए मेरा बिजनेस बैकअप है ना,
वही तो
वो तेरे लिए बैकअप है रे।
मेरा ग्राफिक का सेटिंग कर लेता है इसका। ठीक है, बॉर्डरलेस एडवांस ग्राफिक्स। डू यू वांट टू चेंज, डू यू अप्लाई सेटिंग सिलेक्शन, नो रिस्टोर? नहीं ये नहीं कर।
काल मला आता उत्सव 3-4 वेळा फोन केले, लाईव्ह होतो।
आज आलता ना मला फोन।
आलता ना? तुला काय सांगितलं, विचारलं असेल?
नाही तेच विचारलं, सागर बोल रहा था सर्विस वगैरह ये सब।
मी त्याला बऱ्यापैकी सांगितलं, असं पण नाही त्याला काय सांगितलं नाही।
मी आपल्या कामाची गोष्टी विचारल्या त्याला, नाही म्हणूनच म्हणते।
नाही ना?
म्हणते कि कोई और कर रहा है, मैं उससे पूछता हूँ, फिर पता चलेगा क्या सीन है।
कोई ना वाला घंटा।
ओडीआई भाई कैसे? वेलकम। सेल्फी प्लेयर भाई वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। कौन सा ग्राफिक कार्ड है? 1660 सुपर है। ऑल इन वन आकाश भावेश्वर भाई बहुत स्पैम कर लिया ब्रो, टाटा बाय बाय। ले लो टाइम आउट, खा लो ब्रो। यार ये यूट्यूब पे इतने स्पैम करते भाई। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो, इसको माँ की कसम, उसको मम्मी की कसम, सब्सक्राइब करो भाई। कुछ भी लिखते यार,
कसम देते हो सालो।
पीसी स्पेक्स डिस्क्रिप्शन में भाई हो, पीसी स्पेक्स नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में चेक कर लो, सब कुछ लिखा हुआ है। सागर आ जा गेम में।
मैं गेम में हूँ।
मेरी मैप में हो क्या?
ये देखना पड़ेगा।
ऑरेंज मार्क तुम्हारा है क्या? ये कैसे पता चलेगा?
ऑरेंज मार्क मेरा है, करेक्ट।
हाँ वही मैं सोचूं, पास ही तो। हेलीकॉप्टर भी इधर।
मैं तो डिलक्स लेके घूम रहा हूँ अभी, हवा में उड़ने वाली।
GTA 5 मोबाइल में कैसे खेले भाई? मोबाइल में ऑनलाइन तो नहीं खेल सकते, स्टोरी मोड खेल सकते शायद, ऐसा मैंने सुना है, लेकिन कंफर्म नहीं है। ऐसे जगह पे हो ना, एयरपोर्ट के लाइन पे, गाड़ी भी नहीं मिल रही इधर।
अबे आदित्य कहाँ दिख रहा है ऑरेंज पर? मेरे में नहीं दिख रहा है आदित्य।
मैं कौन से सर्वर में हूँ फिर? रुको होम बटन दबा के चेक करता हूँ। तुम मेरे गेम में हो, बाहर हो, पता चल जाएगा। इनवाइट टू गेम ज्वाइन कर लेता हूँ तुम्हें। दूसरे इसमें हूँ मैं।
ये लेस्टर कितना चिल्ला रहा है यार।
चलो एंटर कर लेते हैं। आ गया तुम्हारी इसमें। GTA का एक सीन है यार, नेट बहुत खींचता है अगर मोबाइल डेटा कनेक्ट करोगे तो। मेरा पता नहीं यार, मैं बोला जानदार जब चालू होगी खुद से देखते, ऐसे रॉकस्टार सोशल क्लब ओपन करके देखा कल, अरे खुल गए, मैं बोला चलो GTA खेल लेते फिर अभी।
हाँ, मुझे उस सब एक डाउट है आदित्य।
हम्म
क्या कर रहा होगा पता है अभी?
हम्म।
फोन से करता है ऐसे, आई थिंक फोन से कुछ कर रहा है वो।
मुझे बोल रहा था सर्विस वालों का नंबर निकाल के दे दो, मैं बोला
इधर
देखता हूँ।
मुझे नहीं मिला, उसको घंटा मिलेगा मैं किसी एजेंट के थ्रू बात कर रहा हूँ इसको मिलेगा नंबर।
हाँ वही तो, ये क्या खेल
और
रहे हो
उस
भाई,
उनका
ये हम
उनका
खेल रहे। हाँ
उनका रेट जानकर है ना ये उधर ही मतलब मर जाएगा।
हाँ, वो रेट तो बहुत खतरनाक है वो भी।
भाई बहुत तगड़े है, नॉर्मल लोगों का काम नहीं है, नॉर्मल लोगों का घंटा काम नहीं है वो।
गाड़ी में तुम हो ना, ये गाड़ी लेके घूम रहे हो।
हाँ, और ये अभी मैं चैलेंज देता हूँ, कितना भी घिसे, किधर भी घिसे नहीं
हाँ।
मिलेगा इसको। मतलब
मनोज
मैंने ना
गेमिंग भाई GTA 5 खेल रहा है ब्रो, टाइम आउट ले लो यार, ये स्पैम करे जा रहा है बंदा। हाँ बोलो, क्या बोल रहे थे?
मैंने इतना आदित्य उसके लिए मेहनत किया है ना, तब जाके मुझे कुछ मिला है। इतना
वही तो
इजी नहीं
यार,
है।
ये मतलब
नहीं यार, बहुत हार्ड है अभी। अभी सिचुएशन है पबजी यार, कब आया है यार, कब आ जाए यार जल्दी बस।
वही तो
चाहता हूँ।
भाई साहब, ये किस लाइन में आ गए आप? BGMI पबजी और BGMI खेलो, अरे दोनों अभी PC में। अरे ये बता, ब्लू स्टैक में चलता है BGMI या बंद हो गया चलना?
पबजी तो क्या चल रही है, मैं कल नया मैप खेला आदित्य, क्या मजा आया।
पबजी PC?
हाँ, पबजी पबजी पीसी नहीं बे, पबजी मोबाइल ग्लोबल।
नहीं ग्लोबल चल रहा है, वो समझ गया मैं। BGMI चल रहा है इसमें, अपना ब्लू
हाँ
स्टैक में।
चल तो रहा है।
BGMI बैंड, अरे वो तो पता है कब की बैन हो गई। वियर्ड बनी भाई, कैसे? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। अरे आ जाओ, मिशन करना है, फिर स्टंट रेस वगैरह खेलना है, क्या करना है?
हाँ चलो।
और ये मनोज गेमिंग भाई, दो दो अकाउंट, 3 अकाउंट से भाई बंद करो ये स्पैम करना। ब्रो स्ट्रीट क्लब जाओ अच्छा भाई, ये भी ठीक है, करते यार, सब मजे करेंगे। रुक जाओ थोड़ा, गाड़ी के पास पहले पहुंचने दो, फिर सब स्टेप बाय स्टेप करते हैं। पहले एक तो इसमें अंधेरा है, ऊपर से एयरपोर्ट में हूँ, ये सीन है। ऊपर से ये राइट साइड में हैकर लोगों का आता है क्या, ये NC लिख लिख के?
ये देखना, मेरी भी लॉबी में तो हैकर बैठे हैं सारे
ये
चूतिए को।
GTA वालों को सोल्यूशन नहीं मिला क्या इनका आप तक? कितने दिन से आते हैं ये वैसे? चलो भाई, यहाँ पे एक गाड़ी खड़ी है, इसको उठा लेते हैं। सामने वाला बंदा बंदूक निकालेगा लग रहा है।
मार दिया भाई मुझे।
बंदे ने मारा क्या? आ रहा हूँ तुम्हारी तरफ। आदित्य गुप्ता, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। यार गेमर भाई कैसे यार, वेलकम। किधर हो तुम? उस कोने में? ठीक है, आ रहा हूँ। गेम का आवाज़ कम क्यों आ रहा है? एक मिनट देना जरा, मैं वॉइस चेक करता हूँ। अबे यार, इसका आवाज़ ही कम था गेम का, तभी मैं सोचूं। अरे मिक्सर जो है ना इसका, ये होता है वॉइस का, इसमें पता नहीं यार, मेरे एप्लीकेशंस का ऑटोमेटिक आवाज़ कम हो जाता है यार, क्या करूँ समझ नहीं आ रहा। अब अभी चेक किया मैंने, हाँ अब जाके ज़रा आवाज़ सही आ रहा है। अरे तुम हो किधर?
मैं बीच में फाइट ले रहा हूँ एक बंदे के साथ।
वही बीच पे आ रहा हूँ अभी। तुम मर रहे हो इसलिए वो मार कर जा रहा है क्या बार बार मेरा?
हाँ मर गया था मैं।
हाँ तभी मैं सोचूं
एक को पेल दिया मैंने अभी।
साउंड कम आ रहा है गेम का, हाँ आप सही आ रहा होगा, देखना। टंटर्स वगैरह खेलने में टीम ज़्यादा चाहिए ना, बंदे वगैरह।
हाँ इसलिए तो बोल रहा था ये PvP को।
तो कल तुम जितनी देर GTA खेल रहे थे उसमें मतलब कर क्या रहे थे इतनी देर, कौन से मिशन कर रहे थे?
मैं बहुत खेला, मैं वैलोरेंट खेला। GTA में तो मैं यही मिशन कर रहा था मेरा, हाइस्ट बेस्ट। और डूम्सडे हाइस्ट होता है ना, वो कंप्लीट कर लिया मैंने, मजा आया। सुक्का था थोड़ा सा, सुक्का चला गया, फिर अकेले।
प्रॉप नाइट खेलोगे? अरे प्रॉप नाइट तो हॉरर गेम वैसे मुझे इतना पसंद नहीं यार, लेकिन कैसे खेलोगे हॉरर गेम वगैरह? प्रॉप नाइट वगैरह वो सुना है नाम तुमने? ग्रैनी वगैरह वो साइब सागर। यार सीन ये कि यार जो गेम में मज़ा है ना वो खेलना चाहिए। वो हॉरर गेम में क्या है कि टीममेट ज़्यादा होने चाहिए, अभी टीममेट कम है। सुक्का किधर है वैसे?
सुक्का आएगा थोड़ी देर में।
एपी को देखता हूँ पूछ के, लेकिन उसकी GTA डाउनलोड है कि नहीं पता नहीं। अच्छा हो है शायद, पहले खेल चुका है ना साथ में। मेरे को थोड़ा दिन में मैं बहुत गेम लूँगा, मज़ा आएगा बस तब मज़ा आएगा। अरे बस तब मज़ा आने के लिए ब्रो तुम्हारा ये तो लेके आओ पहले पीसी। किस दोस्त को भाई को दे दिया, इसका पीसी उठा के ले गया यार, इसका कोई रिश्तेदार चंकी का 5800X है, ठीक है CPU।
इसका नाम बोंदू है ना?
हाँ, इसका रियल नाम क्या है पता है? शंका। भाई इसको चंकी, भोदू, क्या 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 क्या, भोदू, चंकी, कुछ भी नाम है इसके अलग अलग। तो इसका हुआ क्या, इसका पीसी क्या है पता है? 5800X 3060 Ti। भाई खतरनाक था यार, ग्राफिक्स मतलब सब कुछ पीसी वगैरह उठा के ले गया भाई इसका एडिटिंग के लिए। और इसको i3 दे दिया ये कोई i3 या Ryzen 3 यूज़ करने के लिए। तुम फ्री फायर खेलते हो भाई? मुझे तो कंफ्यूजन है। हैं? फ्री फायर तो खेलता हूँ भाई, आज GTA खेल रहा है यार बहुत दिनों के बाद। राशिद गेमिंग भाई कैसे, वेलकम। सागर आ रहा हो यार तुम्हारी तरफ, कुछ करते हैं मिशन।
आजा आजा आजा, वो एक चैलेंज निकला है सिटी में।
इसमें से रोड बहुत खतरनाक है यार यूएस में, 8 पदरी के रोड है यार इसमें आई स्पेसिफाई हॉरर गेम खेलो मल्टीप्लेयर में। खेलेंगे यार, वो डाउनलोड करनी पड़ेगी या फिर खरीदनी पड़ती है ना मेरे हिसाब से।
पता है तो क्या बोलने वाला है, वही क्या है बड़ा है उसने, और क्या। हाँ देखना,
सागर को पूछो WWE खेलेगा क्या?
तो
वर्ल्ड वॉर Z
वीडियो निकाल लिया सब मैंने, वीडियो तो निकाल लिया।
मेरा कमेंट नहीं जा रहा भाई। अरे तुम अगर स्पैम करोगे उल्टा सीधा तो कमेंट कैसे जाएगा?
खेल रहा था ना ये आदित्य के साथ।
फ्री फायर में आओ भाई, फ्री फायर बाद में खेलेंगे भाई, अभी नहीं।
पहले बताया कर मुझे ये भी।
अभी GTA 5 खेलेंगे।
ऑनलाइन है अभी?
तो ये क्या टेलीपोर्ट था भाई, बंदा टेलीपोर्ट हो गया सामने।
ठीक है करता हूँ, मैं अभी करता हूँ। वही ना, वो गिफ्ट की ना या किसी और की बोल रहा है?
अरे तुम लोग का यहाँ क्या हो रहा है ना, जिस राड़ा चल रहा है क्या?
हाँ अच्छा ऐसा ही है, ठीक है।
अबे यहाँ पे क्या राड़ा हो रहा है तुम लोगों का? इधर गोलियां चल रही है नीचे। हेलो
हाँ बोलना।
तुम्हारे इधर आ गया मैं, ये तुमको मार रहा है भाई जम के। मैं कह रहा आज हम मिशन करने चलते हैं।
हाँ चल इस चूतिए को। अबे ये क्या है, मेरे ऊपर गाड़ी फोड़ दी किसी ने?
वही तो कह रहा हूँ, तुम बार बार मर रहे हो इसमें। मैं भी इधर आ गया हूँ, क्यों आया हूँ? गाड़ी लेके आ रहा हूँ मैं, निकलते यहाँ से। सागर आजा, इधर बाहर की साइड खड़ा हूँ मैं।
ये मुझे लगा तू ये क्या?
वाइट कार में बाहर की साइड हूँ। तू दिख रहा है मुझे, इधर देख। आजा जल्दी। रॉकस्टार गेमर भाई कैसे, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। 999 का स्पेसिफाई और वर्ल्ड वॉर Z 570 का है, पूछो जरा। अरे वो खेलेगा नहीं खेलेगा उसके ऊपर है। सागर खेलेगा क्या ये गेम? वर्ल्ड वॉर Z हॉरर गेम है कुछ, और ये अपना स्पेसिफाई
खेलूंगा ना।
खरीदनी पड़ेगी लेकिन 500 रुपये की गेम है वो, ऑनलाइन
कहाँ पे आदित्य? हाँ रुका रहा था।
अरे कौन सा चैलेंज स्टार्टेड कुछ आया है ये?
बाइक लेनी पड़ेगी उसके लिए,
मिशन करने।
आदित्य मैं बाइक, तू आगे जा, मैं बाइक मंगाता हूँ मेरी।
कहाँ पे जाना है
तेरे पास?
नहीं
बाइक है तेरे पास?
नहीं कुछ नहीं है।
मैं फोन कर रहा हूँ इसको।
मैं कह रहा हूँ जाना किधर है, मार्क तो लगाओ।
दे दी बाइक मुझे।
मिशन चालू करते हैं। बहुत मजेदार है वो गेम बहुत। अरे गेम तो अच्छा है।
फर्स्ट आऊंगा देख बिल्ली मारने में।
क्या करना है इसमें मिशन में?
विली मारनी है, सिर्फ बेली वो क्या बोलते हैं, ट्रैवल फ्यूचर डिस्टेंस विलिंग फ्रॉम क्या लैंड व्हीकल। अबे ये क्या है यार, मुझे लगा बाइक का ही है।
क्या लगी है ये मिशन?
मुझे लगता टायर वो नहीं कही है, ऐसे ऊपर करके ना।
मैं कह रहा हूँ इसकी जगह कोई और अच्छा मिशन करते ना, ये कैंसिल हो सकता है मिशन।